And give Pith some very iridescent vibes, because this is supposed to be like super cutesy picture, clearly. And sorry for the slow slash false start. Okay, so let's give something kind of. I'm not sure about what is. Oof, no. Problem is, I'm not a huge fan of pink. Like, pink can be done very nicely, but I tend to fail at that. Oops. Let's not make her skin pink. Although her skin should be, maybe a little bit more on the like kind of orangish side. Nice. Looks very weird with her right now, but that's okay. We're gonna ride with it. It's just a base color anyway. Always go back and adjust. One of the beautiful things about all of this nonsense. Goodness. All right. Keeping at it, keeping at it, keeping at it. Give her a badass skull tattoo. I mean, getting a tattoo is on her bucket list. So, I mean, I do feel like that would be fair play. So, see, have you read anything interesting lately? I've been making a reading journal that's just reminding me that I basically only read webcomics anymore, which cracks me up. All right. So I do need this like petal pink. How do I get a petal pink? Is petal pink? What is defined as a petal pink? Oh, more like that. Haven't read anything since my book. That's because my book was so good. You just couldn't move on, right? That's how that works. Uh, oh, that's right. Technically, I'm on YouTube as well. Ugh, cannot keep track of all this stuff. I really need to get a better handle on my life. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What am I trying to do? Lock those pixels. Thank you. Okay, I need these like sheens of teal. Okay, I still want to work in some of her classic yellow hair color too. Treat that more like shadows on the undersides. Being very messy with this because I want to experiment. And I've been trying to learn to be less precious with my every art stroke. Part of what I thought I would do when I came here today was some art homework. You know, still's on the table. Got to do it eventually. Oh, was I frozen? I'm sorry. I'm just having a day. And this is wobbly, which is quite annoying. Keboro. Keboro? Keboro. Hello. How am I? I am doing fine. I am doing some very experimental coloring today on my main character. For funsies. She's reminding me of some like bubblegum ice cream right now. Like definitely. Ooh, that's what I should do is I should draw my characters with colors according to ice cream flavors. I don't think Pith has anything against bubblegum flavor, but it wouldn't be her favorite. Branaga. Wait, how do I pronounce your name again? Branag? Bran. You're just gonna be Bran now. Bran cereal. Oh, it could be your phone. Okay, that's fine. Nice French. Not really. My French is terrible. But I like to pretend I can speak it. I told the woman in the market today that she was very kind for helping me because I couldn't figure out where my uh, how to put in. I got a thing of bread and the bread didn't have a code, so I had to get help. Self checkout. It's fine. I shouldn't be embarrassed. So I'm also not even coloring this in the way that I typically do, where I use um, like hard light layers in order to do kind of the shading so I can adjust it. I really am just experimenting and having fun with this because I don't always do that enough. And I really like being experimental because you never know what's going to happen. Things would be bonkers. Oh, quick hello, BJ, hello. Sorry, I'm like glancing at a phone over here. But, sometimes it's okay not to color in the lines. Sometimes you just have fun with it. Province of Quebec speaks French as their first language, but people from France are like, what is this when they visit? Yes, Quebecois is very weird. I know it's you, but I was supposed to not use that name, I thought. So now you're going to be brand cereal. Brought this upon yourself. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of that iridescent vibe. Um, do you want to go back to some like lighter pink for the face? I think actually for the face though, I will do a hard light layer. Nope, nope, nope. Feeling rusty with this. More secret is revealed. Okay, where's my light coming from? My light is probably coming from about here. So let's do highlights accordingly. Most people on the server will have figured it out. I mean, yeah, but it's only because we love you. We pay attention. Now, no blackmailing. Play nice, kids. Did anyone get to the K-pop Demon Hunter sing-along thing yesterday? Elle did. I was just talking with her. She said she had a lot of fun with her kids, and her kids were just like super into it. It sounded very cute. Getting some resistance there in the so Bex has nothing, and there's nothing on you that people don't already know. Trying to think if I am included in that. What do I have on you besides your soul? But that's only because we're gonna stay together forever. Mm. I know all your secrets. Ha ha ha. Making blackened chainmail for you, so there's nothing you can do about it. I feel like we're getting personal now. It's just like way too white though. Whoa. It's okay. Purple accents. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm full support. Okay, so how there is more of like this orangish. It's like really pretty fiery red orange. Okay, switching to hard light again. It was actually really fascinating when I figured out how hard light worked. Because if you do like so you have the middle line on your color wheelie bit. Let's see, make that a bit bigger. Like the center line. And if you go above it, it makes the colors lighter, but if you go below it, it makes them darker. And so it's just like a really interesting way of playing with light and shadow. It does make it a little trickier sometimes to pick the right color, though. Of course, I'm doing this with a big old soft brush, really, brush. My trip, yes, my trip was like really nice. I went to, okay, so first I went to the States, and then I was back for a week and super jet lagged, like barely functioning jet lag. And then I picked up and went to Germany, Oberammergau, for a thing there, and that was delightful. I actually, like, my husband had things to go do, so I stayed behind and went for like really great walks, and I did this like art thing, and it made me really happy. So what I've decided is that the whole like doing art traveling is totally my jam, but not one I'm always going to be able to do, um, just because of the nature of like usually when I travel, it's because I'm traveling. like with my husband to go see things. This just happened to be a work trip, so it worked out in my favor. Okay, so I want to bring in some more. Let's see here. The only thing that beats a good soft brush is a pair of them or JetBlue Holiday. Okay, so one of the other cool things is like if I don't like the hue of this, I can change it a bit if I so choose. Just trying to decide. Okay, definitely gonna get some shiny bits on her too. So what I need next. I should come do art and writing travels with you? Oh my gosh, yes, that'd be amazeballs. I'd totally do that. Like writing in the morning, art in the afternoon. To be fair, that is generally what I try and do here, but I don't really go places. I was thinking, I think I want to go into the city though and like draw the city a bit while I'm here. Seems like the right thing to do. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna give this a little bit more dimension to the hair. All right, now I'll play more with teal. Is that too much? You're like kicking that saturation into high gear. Realizing that this thing is a little wobbly over here. Well, I really don't like how this is all turning out. There we go. All right. Also, we should do some writing sessions. My brain's starting to wake up. Yay! I mean, yeah, I write every morning. That's a work day. And I start usually at like 8:30. I mean, no, I mean truly I'm sitting down at the computer more like 7:30, but I'm on pseudo vacation this week, so it's going to be more like 8:30. Yes, technically I'm doing a staycation this week, so I don't think I'll be able to resist doing some work because it's me. What time do I finish? I will be finishing early this week just because, again, I'm not really supposed to be working. So at least by noon, I'll be out of here. Justifying having a nap even though you've only been awake for 3 hours. Dude, I am queen of naps. I have definitely been there and nap like a pro. Oh man, when I got back, um, my sleep was so messed up. Like it was just freaking ridiculous trying to get back on this time zone. It really shouldn't have been. I adjusted over there pretty well. Um, but yeah, I don't know what it was this time. I'm just like, sorry, I'm making everything wiggle because I'm poking at my screen. I just want our hair to look shiny. It's always worth coming. Yeah, I don't know why it's worse coming this way. I'm just like grumbles. Like, you gotta be responsible. What are you at work? If you're at work, like, sure, but isn't it Sunday? I don't know. Then again, people do work on Sunday. They don't teach you that in school. There are a lot of things that would have been really useful to learn that I certainly did not. Oh, fun. I love it when we get. Yes, I see that. Let me get to the thing. Let's see here. Okay, hopefully I have that blocked now. No, no, no. Okay. Anyway, kids are all like, you need food, or we need food. I mean, everyone needs food, but I can understand that. So in my art classes right now, I'm studying a bunch of anatomy, which is awesome, but also like pretty dry. Like I love the teacher. He's great, but it's still pretty dry. Oops, sorry, sorry. Oh. And so it's not been the most exciting. Oh, a company that you have been supporting closed down today after 5 years. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a big bummer. What did you like about the company? No, come on, too much. There we go. Let's see, how is this showing up? How are we feeling about this? Liking the sparkles. Sparkles are good. Let's see. How do I take the baseline hair color down just a pinch? Uh, Okay, so we've got the nice, like, kind of peach color on her skin. They were from your hometown. Really involved with their customers. Oh, they want to move on. You named their mascot. Oh, that's so sweet and sad. Sorry they decided to start doing other things. Hmm. What do I want to do for all these cute little hearts? Do I want to go with the full, like, actually looks like an eye, or is that more creepy? I can't decide. Is this creepy or cute, guys? Cute? Okay, I'll leave it for now. Okay. More saturation. Very, very cute. Yay. Okay. Her skin highlights are a little intense, so I think what I will do is blend those out a bit. This is certainly not a piece where I'm trying to get like maximum accurate shading. Let's get Ooh, is this an avatar or a stream emote? No. Also, hi, welcome. So this is actually the main character from one of my books, although I do use her everywhere because she's adorable. But I specialize. I do a lot of chibi art. And so my books are actually full of chibi art. And the hair color, yeah, you like that? You like how it's turning out? Yay! This is me on experimental mode. Like I don't normally don't normally draw them with this kind of color. Very cotton candy. But thank you. So let's see here. Anna, Anna accent. Anna, how do you like your name pronounced? Try to give the impression of a nose without actually having to draw a nose, please. Generally works. Okay, wait, I gotta zoom out and see it from like the 10,000 foot view. More sparkles. When in doubt, more sparkles. Sparkles. I do love it when it's my universe and I can make things as sparkly as I want. Like this chibi in its generic format is in the book. It is not sparkly like this in the book. Totally should be though. And then let's see here. Gotta give a little bit of that shing. Oh, no, that's not working. Boop, boop. You found an emoji tentacle monster. Quite impressed. Sparkle, sparkle. Like her eye needs a little extra sparkle vibes too, but okay, so now I want to put a little bit of that accent color. Ooh, hair on me. Hate that. I mean, there's several hairs on me, but nope, nope, nope. Closer. Print. And then I want to get a little bit of that reflection mirrored down on the skin, just a pinch. Am I an author artist first or drawing artist first? I am actually an author first. So I have 10 books out now. All right, so here is ooh, book one of my chibi series. And by chibis, I mean it's, just I drew all the things. Um, and book two actually just came out in June, July. There were dates attached to that. Um, Thank you. Yeah, one of my things that I freaking love about it is I just put like chibis in at random, and I mean not necessarily at random. They do have purpose in the story, but they're not like only at chapter heads. There's always one at a chapter head because that's just how I roll. Come on, find me another. One of my favorite ones, honestly, is the chicken. Chicken. So, yes, those are just kind of scattered about. I think in book one there's 90, And in book two, there's not quite 80. It's like 75 or something like that. Cover art also yours? Yep. Yes, me. I did not do the cover art on my other series, though. My frequency series, um, oh, let's see here, is beautiful, but I did not do this. Whoop, whoop, camera. I did not do this. This is amazing, and I did not do this. This is actually a more serious series. Uh, it is pretty classic, like contemporary fantasy. So we've got some like X-Men-esque vibes, but everyone's pretty great, pretty gay, is what I meant to say. It's actually sick cover art, right? Ah, my artist is so cool. I got to go and hang out with him in London one time, um, because that's the kind of life apparently I live, and it's kind of amazing. But yes, highly recommend, of course, if you like X-Men and things that are queer. And as for the other series, I highly recommend if you like things that are cute and are queer. So basically, you have like two options. Uh, okay, so I got a little bit of the teal represented there. In so let's see, can I get you a little bit more? I feel like it disappears a little bit on the skin. Unless you go intense. You did think X-Men when you saw it? Yeah, on brand, man. And everything's on Kindle Unlimited right now, so it's super easy if you use that service to just like pop over and scroll through pretty easy. Ooh, okay. With all this drawing, do you also have the mandatory artist skill of putting your hair up using just pencils or paintbrushes? It's been known to happen. I actually, okay, here's a story. Story time. Um, so when Instagram Reels were first coming out during COVID, I wanted to do the librarian like hair shake. So that's where you take off the glasses and you take the hair thing out and you like whip your hair around and it's supposed to be cute, and a little sexy. I did that and it did not turn out well in the slightest, but I thought it was really funny and I figured I would just put it out there because only my friends were like following me at the time. It went kind of viral. Not like big viral, but enough that I ended up with a lot of people following me for the wrong reasons. So now, of course, many of those people are still like awesome, as far as readers and everything, but it was like, oh, that's not what I was meaning to go to. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's hilarious, but it's also horrendously embarrassing. Yeah, if you find me on Instagram, you can see it. It's like way back on one of my earliest reels, and it's got like I don't know, 300 and some odd thousand views, because the universe just decided to have some fun with me that day. Middle of the day, just a hint. All right, what are we thinking? I feel do I need skin sparkles too? Like, is that too much? I kind of want that like dewy demo time. Tell you what, I will do another reel. Because every once in a while I try and like redo it so you don't have to scroll. It won't be as funny, and I can tell you that's in part because well I had set my phone just on my desk and it was pointed kind of up at me from a low angle. It made my rack look really big. It's why that ended up being popular. So that probably won't be repeated. Sorry. It was really embarrassing and really, really funny. Okay, I'm actually feeling pretty close on this. There's something I'm still like missing. Hmm. Actually, I think I want her shirt more of a complementary color. Maybe a little bit more into a purple rather than a pink. Oh, wrong layer, wrong layer. No, I don't want. Let's do. Okay, then with just the hair. There we go. Now you're getting it. Thank you. uh, Delightfully mortifying. Yeah. The individuals in this chat with you they were there for this event. Actually, Blue Ox, were you there at that early point? Did you find me that way? How did you find me? Right, color adjusting. Do I want something actually a little more blue? Not that blue. Oh gosh. Something in between. That's oh good. Now everyone's gonna go search for it. It was half boobage, half awkward head swirl while fumbling glasses. I can't even. She wasn't sure where it was. Hey, it was really the best part was that my hair was quite short at the time and needed to be redyed and was just horrendous, like bird's nest when I took it down. That I thought was the funniest part. Oh, I do like how that popped a bit. Oh, you found me through L. Author chat live stream. Yep, when I still lived in America. It's true, it's true. Yes. So for anybody who does not know, pencil bun is really cute look. I'll have to perfect it. I mean, I do have the long enough hair for it now. Oh, I just got it cut. Ah, oh no. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Ugh. Sorry, necklace fell back. But yes, it makes it look really uneven right here, but that is the same length as all the other hair. Okay, wait. Yeah, yeah, there we go. So yeah, hair is long enough for it. What am I doing? I don't even know. Am I done with this? What do you guys think? Am I done with this? Kind of want to be done with it. Okay, so no, there's one more step I need to do. Okay, so I do this every time because if you scroll out, you should still be able to see all the features very nicely. There is a fair amount of contrast, of course, with the eyes, which is great. Needs more skull tattoos, understood. Um, I mean, I do have a heart-eyed skull tattoo. Um, okay, do I need to make the hair a bit darker though? Hmm. Actually, yeah, if I can get that base color a little darker. Is that good enough? Take it a little darker. If I can get that darker, then we'll make the shines shine more. Wait a second, that didn't work. No, wrong. Oh, wrong thing. Jesus. Control Z is my best friend in this. No, that's too dark though. I don't really like that. If Pith doesn't get her first tattoo on her butt cheek, I'm going to be a bit disappointed, like a tiny heart in a drunken stupor type thing. I can see it. That would be very cute though. Sorry, something is missing. Mm. Okay, I do like the increased saturation on that. And if we do this, well, it's still coming out in the same. Hmm. I'm not being aggressive enough with my coloring, guys. But that's okay. I think for now, I think I'll still be very happy with it. I will call it cute and done. And that is that. So, aw, yeah. I did a thing. And it got dark and I forgot to turn on the lamp because I'm really skilled at this. Okay, so for anybody that's been hanging out on Instagram, thank you for coming by. and watching the art. Hopefully this was fun for you. I'll still try and set something up so you can see my face next time because my face is also as cute as this. I'm kidding. It is definitely not. But okay, bye. Aha, I hit the buttons. Yay. All right. It's just you and me now. This can go away. I have such an awkward setup for all of this. While I was gone, my husband got me this like massive, amazing monitor, but it's like I am not ready for it. It's like so much, and so I'm still adapting. More drawing after this? Maybe. Do I want to do more drawing after this, guys? I really did just color. Usually I only go for about an hour, and so I'm like 10 minutes shy. What do I do for 10 minutes, guys? Throw me out a prompt. Pencil hair? Okay, are we putting like we're gonna put so my other character is Maven. She's a pirate. She's also known as Black Braid, and so I will put her and book talk. Square dancing. Square dancing would be extra hard. Okay, so oh, I am rusty. Okay, need to draw my characters. Nope, nope, not enough. No, that is way too big. Why are you so gigantic? Overthrowing the patriarch and summoning a demon. Those are like two of my favorite things. Is the square dancing what summons the demon? Because I'd believe that. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, so normally her hair would be in braids, so if we bring it up, stick a pencil in it, and we move the whole thing down because I can't do my spacing correct. What is this? Oh, she looks so elegant and refined. Can't have that. Actually, went too. That sounds ridiculous, but I went too real on the neck. Hold on. Gotta have chibi necks be appropriately incorrect. Correctly incorrect. Should be a pen knife, not a pencil. No way. I got pencil the first time. I'm doing pencil. And you can't stop me. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Do it on the layer. Do it on the layer when you have this selected as your base center. Don't mind me, guys. Get there eventually. Paintbrush fun is also a vibe. I do like that. See, this character would definitely have the pencil. The other character would definitely have at least what they think is a toothbrush. Or sorry, I meant to say paintbrush, but it probably is a toothbrush. That's what I was trying to say there. Wow. I need to get my life together. What am I even doing? Okay. Okay, however, she is looking far too pleased about the situation, and that is not our May. Our May does not like most things. She's very grumpy, but like really cute about it. It actually works really well. She has to get dressed up in book three. So now I have a baseline for that. Shoot out toothbrush. Goodness. Okay, let's do like a 5 second coloring too. So you were still the base layer. So Maven's skin is yeah, somewhere around there. Erase for eyes. Try not to be too precious, but still. Oh, come on, pen arm. You can do this. Pen arm, don't betray me. There we go. Excellent eyebrows are excellent. What am I doing? Nope, nope, did that wrong. Wrongy, wrong, wrong. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Can't see it because, of course, this is on top. Bop, 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 bop. It's been like weird, crazy speed drawing for me. And I'm super rusty because I've been away for a week. Yay! My niece gave me the prompt of putting my one character in a um, tabby cat costume and the other in a like dressed as a macaron. Those are a thing in the book. It's the macarons, not to be confused with macaroon. Very different things. Pretty good for being rusty, thank you. Is this Photoshop? Kind of impressed. I feel too smart about your drawing and doesn't fill the whole background. This is not Photoshop, so this is Clip Studio Paint, and I love it. It to me is so much more sophisticated than Photoshop when it comes to digital painting. Obviously, Photoshop is still absolute crown jewel when it comes to any kind of photo manipulation, but for just doing this kind of thing, this is what a lot of like webcomic artists use and how I got convinced to buy it. It also goes on sale frequently, and you don't have to buy a subscription. You can just buy a license and like own the program, like they used to do when back in my day you could own programs. Okay, so meet the One Piece crew. That is really funny, right? No subscription, 90s, good times, good times. Um, and time, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, not bad for just a quick 10-minute sketch and color bits. Her eyes aren't quite right. I would have to fix that. And I don't always give her lips. I don't know why I felt like doing that today, but there she is. Um, you have to load the program from CD. Happily, we didn't go that far back. So, but no, so Clip Studio Paint, really do recommend them. There's always a little bit of a learning curve. Like it took me about a week to really adjust if you're used to using Photoshop to then like presetting whatever your like quick access tools are. But yeah, for the fill tool, it actually has this like tall. Oh wait, no, my picture is dropped. Can I just do this? Nope, nope, it's not gonna show you. Sorry. Okay, well, sorry, I actually have my face covering the panel that allows you to see what this is. Wait, ha, there. Okay, so they have this option of closing the gap, and you can set it to like you're closing it by several pixels versus just like a couple, and it's a really fabulous tool. So, not perfect, still great. Okay, guys, that was fun. Thank you very much. I'm glad you got to hang around for sparkles. Sparkles? Oh my gosh, so sparkly. I'm definitely gonna get some stickers of that because it's very ridiculous and doesn't make sense at all for any of the book other than just that's like her internal um it's like her internal self on the outside. She finally was able to show who she really is, and I can't talk anymore. So, okay. Thank you. I did good job. You guys were awesome tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out and having fun with me. And I will be back on Wednesday at the same time. And I will see you guys then. All right. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday. Wait, so that's what she sees. Yes, it is what she. That's literally in the, like she's looking at May right there in that book. That's great. May, Maven, Black Braid, all the same. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm leaving now. Okay, bye.